just admire the sky. They made the most beautiful skybox for this game. Oh, we've got wind. We don't have to die at sea. We might still, you know, just for a laugh. But saw something big. Nope, just a fish. I feel like there's a good number of people who never gave this game a chance because they saw the graphics and they were like, why would you do that? But weirdly enough, it's still a beautiful game. Like, the weather and the water and the sky, like, it's all... excuse me. It's all modern enough that it still looks amazing. Alright. Looks like we're going this way. Yeah, head straight for that bear. Hello, everybody. Stop it. Leave my shit alone. Oh, really? Oh, and you got a star. Rather be dealing with the sea serpent right now. The one that's eating my boat. Watch this. There we go. Repair the boat. Mid-combat. Really? Well, I didn't have enough to deal with. Okay. Shit! I'm stuck! There we go. We're doing fine. This is fine. There you are. I want to make sure I have all of their attention so that they don't hurt my boat. At the same time, I probably need to make sure... Okay, good. The serpent's dead. We're gonna use this troll cave to our advantage here. There we go. Oh. Sheer volume of rocks coming from these gray dwarves. Shortly knocked us off. Ugh. This is not an okay place to die. And you there. Stay away from my boat. I don't know what's going on over there. Some skeletons, maybe? Yeah, let's get these skeletons involved. These trees can hold them up. That would be great. Hello, bear. Welcome to the party. It's almost morning. Most of them will go away. Come on, Skelly. Fight with the others. That was a short fight. This cannot be scripted. I don't think... yeah. It's not. But boy, a whole lot of bad luck. Let's eat some food. Oh, shoot, shoot. I got stuck. Normally I wouldn't want to waste fire arrows, but I really need to survive this whole ordeal. It's the 1-star guy that's really a threat here. Ooh, I'll take those. I should have rested at Cole's house. I would have still had the recharging. Here's one of them. Here's the other. Alright, give me all the gold. Give me all the everything. I've earned it. Whew. That was an ordeal. And our boat is still okay. I'd like to thank the trolls for knocking down enough trees for me to get enough wood to build a bench and repair it mid-fight. Absolutely ridiculous. Alright. Is there anything down there I can pick up? It's all out of range now. We did it. We survived that mess. Come on, come on. Go forward, please. Here. Shove, 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 shove. Just enough to drift the boat butt. And we're back. Like nothing ever happened. Get out of here. Let's leave that head floating in the water. Oh! What do we have here? I see others were not so lucky. That was Lin's stuff. Wonder what happened to her. More importantly, what did we get from her? Flint and a hammer. Maybe some feathers. Yeah, I don't think she had much. Ugh, cute berries. I don't need them. Cold Target! Hey, Lin! You were in Cold Target stream too. Lin, I just found your body. I found your corpse somewhere around here. You had this sweet level 3 hammer and 2 flint. It was great. It was just floating out there in the middle of the sea. Yeah. Quit polluting the environment. You're scaring all the fish. We have, in this boat, 268 iron. Which is a good deal of iron. That's how Cold Serpent hunts. He uses you as bait. I mean, you fulfilled your bait role. So close to nice. Yeah. There will be other opportunities to see the number 69. Ah, so close. Gotta switch to wood arrows. Right now, I think we're heading to Colds because I think that's the nearest decent, whatchamacallit, forge. Or at least the forge closest to my home. I'm not gonna haul all this iron inland, since it's like 10 pounds a stack, or 10 pounds a piece. So, welcome everybody from Coldstream. I'm Old Man Sugarheart. I am a wholesome variety streamer. I play a little bit of everything. Lynn was nice enough to invite me to this server. It is all my fault. I'm the wholesomest. I try to be. I mean, I gotta say, like, not a lot of competition for wholesome streamers on Twitch. I think most streamers just want to, like, let their hair down and not worry about saying the inappropriate thing from time to time. I think, what is that? Is that a pufferfish floating there, or is it another one of Lynn's corpses? I think it was a pufferfish. Yeah. Probably both. You say the bad things? Oh, it's okay. I mean, honestly, I say the bad things too. Like a second ago, right before you got here, was the most exciting part of the stream. You guys missed it. I was sailing home. I've got all this iron, and a serpent pops up. We immediately turn 90 degrees and sail for the nearest land as fast as possible. We just beach the boat right onto the shore and are immediately met with two trolls. One of them was a 1-star troll. And meanwhile, the serpent's like nibbling on my boat, trying to smash it. Drop all my ore into the ocean. And so we just like fought the trolls and the serpent and managed to repair our boat in mid-combat. It was exciting. There were a couple of black bears too. Yep. There was also a Grey Dwarf brute, a Grey Dwarf shaman. There were some skeletons there, but they were helping me more than hurting me. And there were, you know, your usual swarm of Grey Dwarves, because it was at night. It was probably one of the harshest spawns I've ever seen. If I wasn't geared for the Black Forest, that could have been bad. It was almost bad. Regardless. There's a guy. He's just hanging out, having a good time. I actually kind of like this little peninsula. It'd be a nice place for a cool little water fort. Yeah. Oh, shoot, shoot, shoot. Don't beach. Hang on, I got this. I was admiring the island too hard. I almost crashed right into it. I was like, man, look at the shorelines on that one. Wow. Because that's like a nice little personal island. You could fill that whole thing with a castle. At night, uphill, both ways in the snow. Speaking of at night, uphill, both ways in the snow, I went through one of your portals just to like go on an adventure. Not the adventure portal. I went through the A portal. And I was like, oh, cool. A lovely meadow adjacent to the swamp. This might be a cool place to hang out. And it's immediately attacked by a wraith in the meadow portion. I was like, I'm way far from the swamp. This shouldn't be happening. And while I was trying to deal with that, I was like, I can take a wraith in a fight, I think. While I was fighting that, some fuelings came out from nowhere, and I'm like, I'm not even in the plains. How did they get here? But they started fighting the wraith. I almost stuck around. I was like, if I come out on top, this will be great. But I was like, you know what? I just started. And none of this is what I set out to do. I wanted iron, and I got it. I didn't think I'd get iron this fast. Thank you guys for increasing the drops on this server. I got all this iron in a single crypt. And there were like 2 or 3 crypts within eyesight of this one. So if this wasn't enough for any reason. Yeah, that's a dangerous portal. I mean, it was very secure. You guys like to terraform a lot. Like, you make the stone walls and the moats. I never do that. Feel like it kind of ruins the landscape a little bit. I like enjoying nature. Like, sure, trolls will destroy my house from time to time. Oh, this is a dead end.
How did you persuade Mom to give you her precious Yeti?
An anonymous user gifted 1 gift sub. Thank you. Thank you so much, Anonymous. Scepter Nix, congrats on your gift sub. Drops were increased? They must have been increased. I mean, like, most of my iron wasn't from treasure chests. I got like 15 scrap from chests, and the rest was from like the muddy scrap piles. Like, that just doesn't... That's not how this works normally. Somebody have a camp over here? Can't tell. That almost doesn't look like a normal construction. It's got a roof. I think somebody built a little home there. People you're hanging around with tend to do it. I just roll with it. Whatever makes them happy. They were increased because of the amount of people. That makes sense. Like, if you didn't increase it, like, every person here basically would have to find their own swamp, which is what I did way out here. Even found a bone mass. It's probably different from your bone masses. Oh god! Hello. But yeah, I support